Everyone familiar with the program Street Outlaws is familiar with the character Farmtruck. In addition to being an absolute icon in the world of racing, he is also the proprietor of a vehicle customization business. He is well known for his skill at personalizing automobiles with a constrained budget. Other than these things, how much information do you truly have about him? Do you know about his history on the program, including the scandals he's been involved in? Put on your seatbelts, because we are going to share all of that information with you. Just be sure to stick around to the very end so you can learn all there is to know about him. On March 29, 1966, in the city of Oklahoma, Sean Whitley, better known by his stage name Farmtruck, was born. Do you know the story behind how he became known as Farmtruck? Because he was often driving about in a pickup truck. When he was growing up on the farm near Edmond, Oklahoma, he was given the moniker Farmtruck. Even though he hasn't divulged much information about his youth or family, he has mentioned the fact that his mother's 1974 Dodge Dart was the vehicle in which he first gained driving experience. He began his interest in working on automobiles at an early age and has continued his involvement in auto racing ever since that time. Today, we can see all of the remarkable outcomes that were the direct consequence of his commitment. It is said that Farmtruck's extraordinary path to greatness started with heart-pounding races on secret back roads and deserted airstrips. Accompanying him on this voyage the whole time was his dependable pickup truck. On the track, he quickly became known as a formidable opponent who could not be underestimated. At the beginning of the 1990s, he decided to put his abilities to the test by competing in drag racing at local circuits. He was very successful and soon rose through the ranks. He rose to prominence as one of the most successful racers in the whole area and was lauded for his ability to build blisteringly quick vehicles while adhering to a stringent financial budget. When he became a part of the cast of the hit program Street Outlaws, a pivotal moment in his life occurred. Instantaneously, he rose to prominence as a beloved figure, captivating spectators with his endearing charisma and extraordinary ability behind the wheel. Since then, his career has skyrocketed to levels that were previously unattainable. He has been victorious in a seemingly endless number of competitions, broken several records, and developed into a successful businessman. He is now the proud owner of several successful companies, one of which is a supplier of high-quality racing components, and another of which is a clothing brand that is on the cutting edge of fashion. Farmtruck continues to make an unmistakable impression on the world of racing, demonstrating that with unyielding passion and drive, aspirations can become a reality. Farmtruck, who plays a variety of roles on the program Street Outlaws, describes himself as a true jack of all trades. Not only is he a formidable competitor on Street Outlaws, racing his lightning-fast 1970 Chevrolet C10 pickup truck to win time and time again, but he's also a brilliant technician and builder in his own right, having built several remarkable racing vehicles during their career. Even though he is a good racer, he has made more than his share of errors in the past. Farmtruck, on the other hand, has never been unable to recover from defeat and continues to be considered one of the most formidable competitors in the program. Farmtruck was engaged in a collision with another automobile when it was competing in the burnout car category at the Street Machine Summer Nationals. While the automobile experienced substantial damage in the collision, the truck was completely unharmed. Another incident that occurred while shooting Street Outlaws. Locals only was a 2014 Mustang GT that was involved in a head-on collision with Farmtruck's truck, which destroyed the Mustang. In 2015, he was accused of using illegal nitrous oxide in his truck. Although he refuted the allegations, he faced the possibility of being suspended from the event. 2 years later, during a race against Daddy Dave, he was accused of cheating, although he refuted the claims once again at the time. Farmtruck continues to be one of the most well-liked and successful racers on Street Outlaws, even though his driving style has come under fire. It doesn't matter how you feel about him, you can't ignore the skill and success he's had in the world of street racing. An inside look at what transpired with Sean Whitley, also known as Farmtruck from Street Outlaws, is presented here for your perusal. Do not forget to show your support for our channel by giving this video a thumbs up, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to it if you find it interesting.